Northwest governors have asked bandits and everyone hiding in the forest to leave or face the wrath of security agencies. Katsina State Governor Aminu Bello Masari, who announced this decision, said it was taken in their renewed drive to flush out illegal elements and hoodlums who launch sporadic attacks from those forests. The governor spoke during a special Hausa program aired on Liberty TV. He said, "Whoever remains in the forest will be regarded as a bandit. Therefore, the security forces will deal with them ruthlessly." He said the governors would forgive bandits who surrendered their arms. The defense headquarters yesterday said full military assaults would be deployed against bandits in the north as ordered by President Muhammadu Buhari. Minister of Defense Major General Salihi Magashi, retired, said the country was in a critical situation following the resurgent terrorist attacks, banditry and abductions. He said the security challenges required Nigerians' support. The minister spoke at a national defense and security summit organized by the defense headquarters. His theme was promoting kinetic operations as a major plank for counter-terrorism and counter-insurgency in Nigeria. Magaji said the federal government had deployed several approaches in fighting insecurity, including force and dialogue. He said there were causes for serious national security concerns such as terrorism, insurgency, farm and herders conflict, ethno-religious conflict, kidnapping and banditry. Magashi said the federal government has inalienable responsibilities to provide security to the people and terrorists of Nigeria and would not shirk these responsibilities. The federal government is single-mindedly committed to the sovereignty, unity, territorial integrity and security of the nation. We will leave no stone unturned to deliver on these national aspirations and values. Admittedly, the presidential directive to the armed forces and other security agencies underscores the use of all the instruments of power to stabilize the security situation in the nation and provide good governance as well as promote peace, stability and development. The focus and objective use of kinetic operations therefore becomes very obvious. The armed forces of Nigeria and other security agencies in league with strategic ministries, departments and agencies are critical to this security initiative. Chief of Defense Staff General Lucky Irabo stressed that the national security threat pose an immediate danger to the corporate's existence, sovereignty, territorial integrity, unity, stability, and sustainable development of the nation. He added, consequently, the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Force, President Muhammadu Buhari, has given a clear mandate for action. As a result of the presidential directive, the Armed Forces of Nigeria is already seized with actions to immediately stabilize the situation, he said. Irabo assured Nigerians that the military will enhance its kinetic operations in tackling the prevailing security challenges confronting the nation. Kinetic military action is a euphemism of military action involving active warfare, including lethal force. Our strategic objectives are manifold and imbibed to neutralize non-state actors and other agents of violence in our communities, forests and countryside, to stabilize the security situation across the nation, to facilitate law and order, lastly to provide the enabling environments for peace and development. This presupposes that the military would not support from other security agencies during operations and will be required to give support to others at different stages of internal security. On behalf of the officers and men and women of the armed forces, I pledge our unalloyed loyalty to Commander-in-Chief and the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. The mandate shall be delivered, fear and despair shall be extinguished from our land. Nigeria will have peace again, he said. The House of Representatives Minority Caucus said the body language of some state actors was encouraging criminality. Minority Leader Ndudi Elumelu called for an investigation of the assassination attempt on Benue State Governor Samuel Otom. He said, "We are alarmed by the This brazen attempt by outlaws to assassinate a democratically elected governor in a country. So the main thing here is that the northern governors issue vacation order to bandits in forest. You see the hypocrisy we are talking about. Let us see how many of them will now come out and tell us and begin to attack. There is governors, northern governors, they are saying that is what they want to do now. All of them should now come and criticize themselves, because the same thing that Akeredolu did, all of them came out and begin to shout, oh, you don't have rights, nobody can do this and that. I'm expecting the governor of Bauchi, all of them came out, Bauchi, to come and tell us the same thing. All of those story that the army is talking about, kinetic or no kinetic, go into action and leave all those story. Nigerians want action. But for these people to now say that they want a vacation, they want a bandit to vacate the forest. So what are we talking about? Can you see the hypocrisy? Good morning. Now today their day break. Bad people. They are the sponsors of all this mayhem in the country. They deliberately sent Boko Haram fighters to southern forest to prepare for jihad, but they never expected us to fight back at all. If Igbo and Yoruba unite, these people cannot have their ways. Wetin I go talk now, safe. Pamasari, congratulations that help is coming your way. You are lucky because it started from the south. They were advised stay in peace with them while they were being slaughtered. The security operative said we deal with them. I hope they will replicate same in the southwest. Okay, southwest, south, and southeast, as other regions matter too, though I read they mention Nigeria too. Okay, now you want your people to go out of forest and live inside town, but you want them to occupy our own. That is the legitimate right. That is their legitimate right. Who is now fooling who? Only talk, no action. But if they talk, no action, but my own is that now they are not telling their people to come out of the forest, and they are telling the southerners not to let these people leave the forest. According to Bauchi governor, saying that all the forest belongs to Nigeria, nobody has right to tell anybody to leave the forest. They must stay there. It's a big lie. Do we want them to go now after creating them? Unnecessary rhetoric. We need action and not talking. Yes, no, the security agencies have always been around. Why the banditry thrive all this while? Except you are reinventing the security agencies to drive them out of the forest. It is all empty threats. Whether it is empty threat, but my own is that why are you not telling them to leave the forest? Now you are collaborating with the northern governors for this bandit to leave the forest. But when it comes to, like I always say, when it comes to the south, they will be quoting some kind of a constitution they don't even understand themselves. They don't understand the constitution themselves. You see the hypocrisy and the wickedness we are talking about. It's just too late right now, because the lunatic Islamic terrorist group are already enjoying their evil lifestyle. You northern leaders allow for free just because of your useless Islamic religious sentiments, because of what you believe. Nakwana, okay. Good morning in the evening. It is now that you are making sense, not offering amnesty to criminals. Do you think all this coming out from this heart is coming from his heart, or because of a Biafra that make him to say so? Fulani talk, all these are just fables as a Buhari Fulani government. Please clear the nonsense people away from our country. The real bandits are living in mansions full of air conditioning system. Those in the bush are just walking tools who will even flush out. Another group will be recruited. Are they not the set of people that put them in the forest before? You all turn a blind eye on the atrocities against innocent citizens of Nigeria and allow them free all terrorist attack against law-abiding citizens. Take action and stop these rhetorics. You see, and some fools will say, leave the herders in the southern forest alone. Everyone has the right to stay anywhere in Nigeria. Stop pushing them away from their home. You are going against the constitution. Of course, now that's their new constitution. Now, wow, different headline and different whatever. Okay, so until now, they never caught bandits. Mr. Governor, are they now tired of negotiating of cooperation with them? No, this man has come out to say he's not going to go in that line again. I mean, this is a governor of Katsina State. So guys, let's hear your opinion on this.